Hi everybody, it's still spinning, so I don't know if it's live. Yay! We're live. It was spinning for ages. Hi everybody. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I didn't give much notice that I was going to do this live. I've had the busiest day ever, and now it's really sunny, so I want to get outside because it's been torrential rain for 3 days. So hi, Philly Alma, how are you? So, thank you for joining me. Yes, tonight we are just thought we'd come on to talk a bit about Beltane, which is happening in a few hours' time. Hi, Carla. And what we're going to be doing for it, and also to talk to you about the Belenius line, which is this great book, Spine of Albion, is about. And I thought that, oh yeah, Metatron's monthly report's out, so I thought I would talk to you about that as well. And hi Vicky, and since it's Beltane, I thought you could all have, all of you, a few of you. I'm not sitting here all night, it is sunny. I thought we'd pick your card from the fairies as we get in the mood for Beltane. So astrologically, Beltane is halfway between the equinox and the summer solstice. Of course, it's us heading into summer in the northern hemisphere, and it is obviously heading into winter for those of you in the southern hemisphere. So May is actually one of my favourite months of the year. So let's start with having a chat about Metatron. Hi Alan. Metatron's monthly report. So this has been emailed out to you. If you're not on my mailing list, sign up at elementalbeings.co.uk so that you don't miss. So you can listen to the channeling to get the frequencies, or you can just read what Metatron has said. So in this report this month, May is going to see a change for many of us, astrologically speaking. There's a lightness to the feel of the energy this month after the density of what has been coming up before. As we move through the Beltane portal, many gateways will be deepening within Mother Earth, which are funneling light codes from the core of Gaia's heart. And of course, a lot of you did the New Earth Dragon transmission just 4 days ago. Was it just 4 days ago we did that? Yeah, we did the Dragon transmission to bring through, open up more of the portals. So if you missed that one, that's up on the website as well. It was a really good workshop. We were working on removing the evil matrix from the planet and opening up more portals for Earth Dragons to come in from. So we are coming into May, and this is heralding in the frequencies of expansion and liberty. On a physical level, many of you are regaining your liberty, freedom of movement, but it's your inner liberty too. This month's energy is all about aligning your choices with the truth of your soul. So what is correct choice for you may not be in alignment with your perfected soul light. Okay. What he means by that is, well, let's be honest, that there's a whole vaccine movement going on, and you know, some people are having it because they feel they have to have it rather than checking into their soul hearts to find out, for example, is that right for you? And that's the same philosophy for anything that we do in our lives. We're now moving into this mastery place. So we have to have responsibility, and we can't be handing our responsibility over to others now. We've got to do the inner work. We have to know what is aligning with our truth, down to, you know, what we're eating, what we're watching, reading, what we're ingesting into our bodies, where we're traveling to, who we're meeting up with. You know, we're not to do stuff by rote anymore, just because it's always been. It is about us. It is about us actually stepping into our responsibility for self going forward, and so. In this month, where still karmic ties are being processed, released, and brought up into the light for healing, the energies are still supporting you in your heart healing work and in your past life clearing, and really supporting you as you return to this sovereignty within. So I've just released Mulanka for Sunday, who's my beautiful lapis lazuli, clear. Sorry. Lapis lazuli crystal skull. She's just trying to talk to me. I'm like, you're not getting a session today. I'm just telling them. So it's all about clairvoyance. It's all about clearing the Atlantean trauma of your third eye being shut down. If you've been baptized, they cross over your third eye to close it down. So just going to undo all that so we can step back into our clairvoyant power. So that's up on the shop now. That's a £10 healing, and that is Sunday night. The energies are building up to the new moon in Taurus. Now, that is actually on Tuesday, and I'm excited because I'm ahead of the game. I'm a week ahead. This one is actually going to be with the Venus star beings, and it's all about moving into luxuriant abundance, okay? And just feel that for a moment. Feel for a moment what, luxurious abundance. Like, wow, it's not just abundance. It's about luxury, luxuriating. And that, doesn't need to be a Prada handbag or a Lamborghini car. That can be a beautiful bath with crystals and candles and, essential oils, whatever is luxurious for you. Luxury is different for all of us. And this new moon energy is all about us moving to this place of being in luxury at all times, creating luxury around us, because we've got so many programs that have been in us that are stopping us enjoying luxury, when all these belief patterns that we don't deserve it, that it's wrong to have it, that people are suffering in the world so we can't have that, that's for them, not for us. Oh no, I couldn't have that experience, and the star beings are going to clear all that at the new moon. So I'm super excited. That is not up yet. Kira's just typed it up. Auraengus hasn't had time to do the website. But anyway, it's just to give you a flavour of everything that's coming up. Venus is connected with Taurus. That's its sign. So I was a bit surprised when they first came through and I was like, Venus star beings? Really? For a Taurus moon? And I had to Google it. I was like, what planet aligns with Venus? What star sign aligns with Venus? And it was Taurus, of course, and it's the Taurus new moon. So as the energies of this new moon in Taurus are bringing through the importance of connecting with the earth, connecting with the energies of groundedness, and really being present within the physical body, okay? There have been many solar flares descending higher frequency light codes onto the earth, and these are causing bodily aches and pains, highlighting for you what is still lingering to process any unworthiness, guilt, doubt, anger, fear. And that might not even be yours as the hologram that you are in this life, but you've agreed to be part of this new earth ascension process to shed, release and heal. So if you've chosen the path of ascension, the energies are all about this for the next 3 weeks. Towards the end of the month, you're coming up to the full moon. Now this full moon brings with it eclipse season. The full moon in Sagittarius is going to be catapulting us onto the next stage of action. Now, this is a moon that you will see in America and Asia. We won't see it here in the UK, but those in Northern America, Southern America, and I think Asia are going to be able to see this one. So personally, we won't see the full moon eclipse in the UK. But the fire energy of Sagittarius means you're going to be able to make changes, able to bring about divine inspiration, and able to take action if you've done the healing and the clearing work up to this point. So this is the month of consolidation, liberation, and then action. And it's the time to celebrate your freedoms of choice to choose the highest path for your soul light. And of course, Metatron, as always, has brought through a invocation that you will be able to say as well in order to consolidate these energies for us going forward. So yeah, I mean, if at the start of the year, I had an astrology reading with Deva, who you'll know because I do workshops with him, and he was saying that May and June are really going to be good months, really harness the energy of these months. These are going to be months, well, here in the UK at the moment with no restrictions, we've got our freedom. I mean, obviously there's some restrictions. You still can't have somebody else in your house, and you can stay over with somebody that's not in your household. But compared to, we've been in 4 months of lockdown, so this week in Scotland, the shops all opened and everything. So things are like moving forward for us all. But of course, we're still in this Beltane portal. And just wanted to talk to you. I don't know if any of you guys have signed up for the course tomorrow, and you have listened to maybe the half-an-hour meditation that I channeled with the diamond light codes and the activations of your 12 strands of DNA, because that's a pre-record. I feel totally altered from it. I feel so much better today, so much energy, able to get things done, able to focus on things, and really I feel that that's made a big shift for us. So with this transmission tomorrow, I'm going to go to the Belinius line. So Caroline and Gary have been here. They've been in the centre. They came into the yurt when this book was first. No, I think this is the first book. Yeah, no, they came. They came and did a talk in the yurt at our old house as well about it. So the Belinius line is the longest ley line in the UK, and it runs up through Merlindale, as you can see. From the book there, and that's Drumelsier Kirk. So the Merlin standing stone, unfortunately there's not a photograph in the book, but it's beside the kirk. It's just further along the river, and she is known at that time as Ellen, and Belinius, he rides along the top. So the female ley line, which is the blue dragon in the Chinese geomancy, travels around the valleys, the waters, the lakes, the springs, and the male line, the white tiger, usually travels over the hills, the top of the hills and the hill forts. So what we're doing tomorrow is we're going to the standing stone. We're going to activate the standing stone. Auraengus will be doing Merlin Vortex. We're going to activate it. We've got our diamond light codes activated, our 12 strands of DNA. And you might remember a couple of years ago, I opened up a galactic fairy portal in the woods, just across the road from our garden. And that was to be the first one to allow the galactic fairies to come back onto Earth. Well, tomorrow we're going to be learning how to activate galactic fairy portals in your area, and also to activate it in the UK's longest ley line. So if we have a fairy portal at the Standing Stone, and of course Beltane's all about the fairies, you were in the meditation told the star race fairies. So I got the Arcturian ones, being an Arcturian of course. So it's good to listen to the meditation first if you are able to do that. And what we're actually going to do tomorrow at the Standing Stone is going to be really powerful. Well, the sun is shining just now. I see a tiny bit of blue sky. It's been torrential rain all day, to the point that Auraengus had to go onto Amazon and actually get an emergency delivery of a huge umbrella, because he didn't have an umbrella, and we thought we can't do this without big umbrellas. So really what we are doing is we're going to be, the activation you've already had is activating new levels of healing potential within you and increasing your psychic awareness. The portal is opening like really early in the morning, but what we're actually going to do is Merlin through Auraengus is going to create a vortex of light. So those of you who are trained in vortex healing, you are going to you can activate your Merlin wheel, and we will funnel the energy through. Don't worry if you don't have your vortex training yet, we will talk to you about how to hook into Merlin anyway, and the Belinius line. So we'll have the skulls there as well. It is a bit of a hike, so I probably won't be able to take the big skulls because it is quite a walk from the roads to get to the river. I've got to go through 2 or 3 fields down a hill, so coming back up will be the issue. But what we're going to do is we're going to be returning more of the galactic fairy consciousness to the Earth, which was closed off since the fall of Atlantis. And it's going to be from Arcturus, Sirian, Orion and Pleiades. This is heralding in not only a new realm of the Fae onto Earth to assist with the rebirthing process, but also to allow new technologies to come on, so that the new children and just some people can have divine inspiration to think of ways that we can help the planet, help the Fae and the elemental kingdoms as we move more into oneness. So I'll be channeling live Merlin when we're at the stones. So a lot of this will be live. I'll take you on a meditation, and we're just really connecting into the Belinius line. Which is really going to help you with your creative ideas, your endeavours, inspiration, and help you returning to nurture and wholeness within. And so this is really going to assist us in bridging the gap between us and the elemental realms, and we're going to receive activation codes from the Belinius line as well. So physiologically, sorry, and psychologically, I think you're going to feel a shift within your body matrix from this. Okay, so I'll take an offering down, and we will be, I'll take the offering first. But if you want to, for Beltane, leave an offering of honey in your garden, or maybe some chocolate, or anything, crystals or whatever, and leave it as an offering overnight, then I'm sure the fairies would really appreciate that. Just knowing that you're willing and wanting to, connect with them, and that we're here. A lot of us at the end of Atlantis, we're closing down these portals. What a joy it is to actually be able to come back and reopen them. It's taken a while, hasn't it? But we're going to be able to do that. So for those of you in America, if you're West Coast, then it'll just be 8 o'clock at night for you, so you'll probably be able to do something to honour it. For us in the UK, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, 10 o'clock at night, I suppose, 11 o'clock at night if you're East Coast America, and Australia, it's just the middle of the day for you as well. So hopefully you'll all be able to do it. So yeah, it's just £25 plus £5 VAT if you're in the UK for an energy exchange for this one, and you'll automatically get a meditation on the point of booking. Then you can join live with the video. Just to say, because a lot of people ask afterwards, with Vimeo, once it's uploaded, once we've been live, I am slightly nervous if the weather is bad that I can get a signal. We will record it either way, because Auraengus has got a brilliant video recorder. So please, if I am not live for whatever reason, if one of you would just post up saying she obviously cannot get the signal, it's fine. I've been down, I've had 4G by the river before. It is just with this weather. But as I say, the sun's shining just now, so fingers crossed that it'll all be fine. I'm working with Apollo, I'm working with the sun gods to make sure that we get good signal for you all, and I will be doing it on my phone. So fingers crossed. But with Vimeo, once we've recorded it and it goes live, it won't take long because it's just an hour workshop. You just need to go in with the link that you've already been sent out. And that will help you to get on to the video afterwards, even though it's a recording, and that's how Vimeo works. So you don't need to wait for the audio or for Auraengus to put it out for you. So if anybody has any questions about that, do let me know. I'm excited. I love Beltane, I really do. And Cubs start back as well, so tomorrow night I'm going to be by a campfire with a bunch of children cooking on the campfire, which of course I'm a forest school leader, and I help out with the Cubs, so an Auriel goes to Cubs. So yeah, things are returning to normal. Let's hope the rain stays off for that. I don't really fancy getting soaked, but we will be in the woods, so that's going to be good. But anyway, I am going to just do a few of you a little message, so just tune in. Connect with the fairies now and just ask them a question, and then type fairy in if you would like me to. These are my friend Karen Kay's fairy oracle cards. They're quite simple cards, so they're good for doing readings like this for those of you, just for a little reading like this. And yeah, the fairies just wanted to give you a gift. So yeah, just type in fairy once you have connected. And I can say, is opening galactic fairy portals like opening galactic portals in general, like opening an Orion portal? Yes, it is a bit, but the fairies will tell us what to do. So it's just like, open up any portal, you just have to tune in and see what you are told to do. Okay, Leslie Ann, let's see what the fairies' message for you is. You have got the light card. And the Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Okay, Alan. You have got the protection card. So the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Okay, and then Ashana. Oh, and Ashana's doing an earth healing tomorrow night. If anybody wants to join that, it'll be on your Galactic Temple of Light. Oh my goodness. This is because I normally have Tai Chi. Wait a minute, I just switched this off. I forgot my phone was on. The news will come on.
At the moment it's 6 degrees Celsius, with a low of -2 degrees and high of 7 degrees.
Right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I do Tai Chi at 7:30 on a Tuesday night, but Michael's having a holiday, so the class is cancelled this week. But anyway, yes, so Shanna, I think it's on her Galactic Temple of Light page. She's doing some earth healing tomorrow as well, with transference healing, which is a Melchizedek healing technique that Shanna does. You've got the light card as well. What are the chances of that? So the Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and reminds you that light brings you out of the darkness. Connexie, is that how you say your name? Connexie? You've got the motivation card. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, get busy, it's the time to do it. Okay. Surana. Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest and playtime, and you'll have more energy, harmony, productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Okay, Filialma. Wait for winter. During the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So I'm not sure what you asked about, but something's going to happen for you in the winter months. Julie? Abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough for all. You're going to love the New Moon workshop then, Julie, which will be next Tuesday. It will be with the Venus Star Beings, because that's all about that. So those everybody that's struggling with money, struggling to make things work in their careers, struggling to have luxury in your lives. That's going to be a really good workshop. And, you know, I just want to tell you a story, because the fairies were saying I should tell you about this. A few years ago, quite a few years ago now, we didn't have any money. we really didn't. And I'd had a baby, and Auraengus' company had gone bust. And yeah, we could have been on state benefits. We didn't claim them, but we'd have got given them if we had. Anyway, I was guided to do a course, an online course. It was £200. That was a lot of money. And I decided I was going to do it. It was to shift your abundance blocks, and I just had to find the money. I just asked the universe and it provided it. And I did that course, and then everything shifted. So I just want to say, sometimes you might think I have nothing, but you just have to invest and then it comes to you. It's sometimes a bit like the taking of action. You know, so if you have to put some money on a credit card, you have to ask to borrow some money to do something, because you've made that breakthrough to ask for help and then you can do it, then it can all fall into place. It was a really great lesson for me to understand the value of investing, even when otherwise you just stay in the same place, the cycle of I don't have, you know. So for some reason I had to tell you that story the fairy said. Honey Bean. Is that Hannah? Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true identity. Okay, I'm only going to do a few more because the sun's sort of going away. Maria, how are you? Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Oh my god, stay safe's been hijacked nowadays though, hasn't it? Right, I'm going to do 3 more because I can't see anybody else below Maria. Okay, there's Zach. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps you get the job done. Okay, so that's Zach. Who's next? Shona Thompson. Purity. Always trust the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answer to your question. Okay, and the last person, I'm sorry if there's more of you, but I can't see any more. Fairy Vicky. Let's call you Fairy Vicky. Protect your dreams. You're the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Okay, everybody, so I am going to go outside now because it's going to get dark here in Scotland and I just intend to be on. Sorry if you've not had a chance to get a message, but you know, thank you for joining me tonight. Please book the workshop for tomorrow. Come and celebrate proper Beltane with me. You'll get the meditation you can do tonight or in the morning. And lots of love to you all, sending you many, many blessings. And please share the video, please join my newsletter, elementalbeings.co.uk, if you've not joined that, to be kept up to date. And hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow in sunny Merlindale. Bye!